Do you want to become a super rich player? Have you ever wanted to make millions in a couple of minutes? Well, my friend, you have come to the right place. Search no further, I am here today to show you 10 best ways to make money fast here on Cosmic Prisons. So let's get into it. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I am Mekz and I welcome you to another great video on this channel, guys. And today we are going to be showing all of you guys, well, I don't know why I say we, but yeah, I am going to be showing you guys how to make millions in a couple of minutes and how you can become super OP like me. If you guys want to see a lot of videos like this one right here, make sure to like up the video. Make sure you guys go comment down below something you would like to see within this like little tutorial series I'm kind of doing. So yeah, if you guys want to know how to level up faster, just comment that down below, and if I see the most upvotes on the comment, then I will do that for the next video. But let's get straight into this. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to smash the subscribe button and also turn on notifications, because one sub equals one cute kitten going straight to your house. So yeah, it's a win-win for both of us. I am going to be doing a new thing on the channel here called the question of the day. So if you guys are wondering what the question of the day is, the question for today is going to be where you are from. So what country are you guys from? I'm pretty curious to see where my amazing fan base is from, and I just want to learn more about you guys. So make sure you guys drop a comment down below, and let's get straight into the first way of making a lot of money. Alrighty guys, so the first tip to making a lot of money is by simply PvPing. A lot of people do normally PvP around the map. If you're pretty good at PvPing, then you're in luck, because you are able to go PvPing and actually get that gear from your enemy or from just a random person on the server. If you can just kill them, then that will actually allow you to make a lot of money, because you can therefore sell the gear. You can also trade it back for energy or maybe even money, so you're kind of profiting from that. Like, all you need is a couple of enchants on your sword and you can pretty much take out somebody. So the second tip here is by actually saving your shards. A lot of people are always like, oh, let me just open my shard and see if I get anything good, and you normally get ores from shards, or maybe if you're lucky you can probably pop a guard. That's a really low rate, but you know, if you do want to make money and you're really serious about getting your first sell on the server here on Cosmic Prisons, then what you want to do is actually sell your shards. Shards can actually sell overnight, so when you guys are actually getting off the server, maybe you call it a night and you have to get up and sleep for the day, then what you guys can do is just quickly some shards, maybe a stack, maybe a couple of stacks, and then when you wake up by the morning, you will be able to sell a lot of them. And what I would say, if you guys do want to sell them, so you can go over here and look at the price. So let's say that right now you can buy a stack for like 27k, maybe you want to sell it for 24k, and by lowering your price it will sell out faster. But obviously, if you think about it, you're going to be selling them a lot faster because they're going to be a lot cheaper. The first step for making money on the server here on Cosmic Prisons is simply by checking up on the brand new updates. Every Friday they do actually release a brand new update, and this can mean a G-kit, a CC, anything, something really cool on the server which you can actually grind for. You can easily get that and just make it into some money. So let's say that a brand new G-kit comes out. Let's take an example for the Ares G-kit. I don't know if you guys know, but all around the map there is something called a natural G-kit, and I don't know if you guys know what it is, but pretty much, let's say, I think it's every couple of hours or so, these actually spawn around the map, and I think it's one, so it's pretty rare, and you can actually get a permanent G-kit from the natural. So what you guys can do is you can simply just sell the G-kit beacon if you get that, or you can also sell the gear or the item which you get from the G-kit. So you're gonna be profiting either way, but if you get a G-kit beacon, then you're gonna be profiting a lot more. Alrighty boys, so the fourth step of making money on the server is by actually tinkering things that you don't need. A lot of people actually have some pretty useless things in their PVs that they don't really need. So with that stuff they don't really need, you can actually go tinker that, or you could go sell the gear for someone who actually needs it. There's a lot of people on the server that actually don't have gear. Maybe they're starting out, maybe they're actually a Woofless fan, you don't know guys. So maybe they're new to the server, and pretty much what they're going to be doing is they're gonna want, so yeah guys, maybe you actually want to get some gear from other people for pretty cheap. They usually sell their gear on AH for a really good price. So maybe what you guys can do is actually purchase the gear, maybe tinker the gear if you need that energy, but then you can also sell that energy for money, or you can just use that gear, make it better, upgrade it, and then sell it off, which can make you a lot of money over time, but it does cost you a lot of energy. So the fifth tip to making money on the server is actually really cool. A lot of people actually do this, but I don't think a lot of people actually know how good this is. So what you can do is buy something that has a high demand for a good price, and then you can sell it for even more. Let's say almost double the price. I don't know when that could happen, but let's say you get emerald or satchel from your slaughter loot bag. What you can actually do with that is you can sell that to somebody for a decent price. Let's say you get one at the beginning of the map. What you want to do is not sell it straight away, but you want to hold on to it for at least a week before selling it off, because there's going to be a higher demand for them, and there's going to be people that are going to be mining diamond that want them, so you're going to be profiting a lot. You can also do this with like gold satchels or resin satchels. There's going to be people that want those. Just look out for cheap things on AH which you can make money from. Let's say that you have enough money to buy out these two G kits right here. What you can do is actually sell them for 40 million instead of 30 million, so you're just going to be making at least 20 million profit from both if you do manage to buy them and then sell them for more. And you know, it's worked in the past because I have actual proof of where one of my friends actually made millions, legit millions. He didn't mine, he didn't play the server as much. All he did was stay at spawn and he made a lot of money. This tip is really underrated. So the sixth tip on the server is actually going to the pit. So if you do slash warps here, you can see that they've added a maximum security PvP pit, and what this allows you to do is kill evil gods, but you have to be level 30 at least, which is kind of the down thing about it. But at least once you get to level 30, you can start profiting from this. But you know, I would say this could be good if no one's there, but in the beginning of the map, this would be really nice. Let's say that you get like a bunch of your friends to grind this out. You could maybe get an emerald or satchel, or maybe something insane. You can get like a bunch of stuff, flares or whatnot. There's just a crazy amount of things that you can get from this. You can just make so much profit. It's kind of crazy how many people actually snagged emerald ore satchels and diamond ore satchels, and they made a lot of profit from it. It's kind of crazy guys. People actually go ham over there. They just want to get the last hit from the evil god, and then they just run out on TP. Alrighty boys, so the seventh step I have for you for making millions on Closet Prisons is actually raiding. You guys may be like, Mekz, how can I raid if I don't have a set? You can actually go to people when they raid. So obviously there's people raiding actively on the server. Just gotta be pretty lucky to find them raiding, and people are always saying in chat, I'm getting raided, help. So maybe you can message them, maybe, you know, sneaking in a raid and actually, you know, maybe take the stuff. I don't know guys, it's kind of weird on Closet Prisons here, but you know, you never heard that from me, okay? You never heard that from me. For the 8th step guys, that is suing. Okay, a lot of you guys may be wondering, Mekz, suing is impossible, right? Well, you can actually still sue people. You're just gonna be doing it in the right place at the right time. A lot of people normally take their gear off near a guard whilst they're trying to fix it. So if you have a group of friends, you can easily hit them out and actually kill them if you're lucky. But you need to make sure you have a decent sword on you guys. Kinda impossible now that, you know, you pretty much take no damage with swords. Like before, you used to take so much damage with swords, and now like Suiing is nearly impossible. Like you have to be really lucky to pull off a Sui, unless you're like pretty good like me. Like, you know, it's not luck, okay, it's just skill for me. Alrighty guys, so for the 9th step of making a lot of money in cosmic prisons, what you guys want to do is actually mine and sell your energy. And what you can do guys is you can sell it in 50k energy bulks, so then people that don't have a lot of money can actually purchase it, and you can usually check out the AH for pricing anyway. So right now you can see it's selling for 1.14. so what you guys can do is actually lower it, sell it for 0.9, and that way you'll be making a lot more money. Alrighty guys, so for the 10th step of making money on cosmic prisons, what you actually want to do is look in chat, because people are usually selling stuff for pretty cheap. So if you get your hands on the item, you can actually buy the item and resell it for a lot more money. By doing that, you can actually make a lot of money. It's actually crazy, because I remember when I started doing that, it was like saying how much profit I actually made. Like I didn't really believe it at first, but you know, once I started doing it, I just made a lot of profit, and it's crazy guys. Make sure you comment down below any tips or any things that you do which could help other people on the server. Want to become super rich tomorrow? Make sure you guys subscribe and also like up the video, okay, because 1 like equals 1 cute kitten for you. If you have anything else you guys would like me to cover, anything you guys are kind of unsure of that I may be able to help you with, farewell my friends, take care, have an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.
Ain't nothing usual about me. I'll put that on whoever doubt me. I'm going mad and she calling me Fusi, but nothing delusional about me. Sometimes I talk about my music, they tell me that I need to cool it around me. But look at my numbers and look at your numbers, like why you refusing to count?